Welcome everybody, Drake Hawkins with you, and today we're going to be watching some of the stream archive we have of our Old World Let's Play on twitch.tv/clanhawkins. You can find the links down below to join up there and watch them live, or you can just get them here as I put them up in 1 hour chunks for you. Hopefully you enjoy it, and we'll get right back into the stream. Thank you. So we'll see what our next year's tech actually costs us. So welcome everybody who is just joining us. Oh, there you go. Instantly we get to start at the beginning. We get to place it right away. Does it count as part of this turn? I don't know. A free settler. Or 200 stone. No! No! You evil ones! It gave us a choice of either 200 stone or a free settler. So let's think about this. Settler will take 6 to 8 years in our cities. You have 28 if the number is greater than 27 then stockpiles. And 200 stone is only once per game. Yeah, so is the settler. Look. 200 stone boost. Settler, free settler. Look, permanently trash when discarded. Permanently trash when discarded. That's so evil. Oh, can we redraw again? Yeah, but it'll discard them. I think this is so rude. I always go for these. I'm always like, I can't give up the opportunity to have something. I think we have to go with settler because that's a major boost to getting another city up right away. Baby, this is tough. If it wasn't these, if it was just pick a science, I'd go for the composite bow because those archers are powerful. Do they have sort of a... Yeah, the range 3 I think is their bonus. Not like poke through or splash damage or anything. Council, it's a tough call here. Do we do stone boost, 200 stone, which is effectively infinite amount, so we don't generate any stone right now. And if we build a quarry, it would be a few turns to build, and then it would be like 10, maybe be generous, 10 or 12 production per year. Yes, I do. Thank you, Simon. Our currently fastest speaking council member. So if people don't chime in, we might only go with things Simon tells us to do here. So 200 stone. I love this. I never like giving these away if this is the worst deal. Both of them take 80 science. No, that's not true. Stone boost only costs 60 science. Man, I think we go with settler. I'm in favor of that. If people... there's no great opposition. I'm going to have to say we toss the science. With stone, we've already gone with a decent amount of stone, and we can get quarries up now already, so... Curse you, game RNG gods. Alright, let's go settler. 3 years, we get ourselves a free settler. I mean, it's not free. It's science for 3 years. But look, did that stockpile? I don't know. I don't think it did. I don't think we did. That's a big deal. So that is really costly. Like, I mean, I think we just lost 27 science, didn't we? If anybody can confirm that, I mean, that's what it looks like to me. We couldn't see if there was any stockpiled at the beginning of the turn, but that seems like we did definitely lost it. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to penalize. It would make sense to stockpile, considering if, like I said, if there's an event here that gives us a bunch of science, then we automatically it finishes the tech and rolls over to the next one. So I've been told. I was listening to some conversation from the devs in I think it was again Quill's stream. I've watched a few different things, but Quill's was his early stream when the devs were watching everything that was going on. I think our first ambition is going to be control 4 cities. We've got 2. We got a free settler on the way in 3 turns, so I think we go with that one. We got a site down here, and we got a site, a barbarian there and there, which both seem like they might be good choices. Potentially good choices. I really want to see what's going on over here on the east side of the map, though. Yeah, stone would have been good for a quick wonder. Absolutely. Alright, do we scout for it? No, you know what? I think we bring the military east. You can come down there in 3 turns. They only have a sight range of 1, which is a little less than ideal. If I come in here, I can get first shot in on him. I don't think it affects his damage output. So this is interesting. I'm going to actually... can I click on that and lock that? Oh, I can't. Look at the info on the top left above these guys, right up here, where there's like all that info. So the left is obviously my slinger and the skirmisher on the right. Base damage on mine is 4. It's really small text. I wish that was better, but 4. Sniping is... the sniping trait gives him plus 20%. His family, is pleased with me as in my leadership. So he's from the Cussite family, and the Cussite family, the hunters, are pleased with me. So that gives a plus 10%. Distance minus 10. That's actually the distance he's firing. So every tile he skips as a ranged unit is another 10. So if you had the archer that had the 3, he would lose 20% of his damage by hitting the far range, unless he's got Eagle Eye Tech. So that gives a calculated strength of 4.8. This guy that we're fighting has a base of 3. He's in an urban tile as an infantry unit, so he gets plus 25%. He's in a hovel, which is the barbarian, that's their town center thing, where that's the actual city site. So it's different from being just in an urban. Like this could be counted as a hovel or a city. This could count as urban. Both of them are separate traits. So that gives him another 20, and then that calculates at 4.3. So right now, I don't know. See, there's a 0.5 difference between my damage and his. I presume what this would do. So I'm not sure how the calculation works. Something to do with the difference wrapped around 6 as the base number. I'm not sure how that works. So I'd love more detail on that. But basically, my strength is slightly better than his, so I'm going to hit him a little harder than if we were equal. So I'm going to go ahead and take that hit right there, take off 7 damage off of him. Now, I could rush this guy's movement. I'm not too eager to waste training on getting him in there to take another smash, because next round we should be able to do that. 1 year left on the hunter or the worker down here. Akkad is working on the forum for 3 years. Babylon is going to finish their forum in 3 years. See that? Akkad started like 2 turns later, and they're going to finish at the same time as Babylon. Do we scout south? Or do we scout the north here? I kind of feel like we got to go this way. Up and around this way for vision. There's another barbarian camp, river running across the east here. Okay, that's given us some range of information. We haven't discovered another empire, which could be sitting right here, as far as I know. I want to go around the mountains here with this guy, though. Oh, man, this is rough terrain to get through. And a barbarian camp. Ooh, he's having a tough time. He's been going like 1 tile per order. Ouch. We need that Civ bonus that gives him better movement through forest. Alright, I think that's it for this year. Thank you. 7 years. 7 turns, guys. We're going real slow. Oh, they spawned some more, and so did he. Ooh, ouch. Ow. Ow, stop it. Ow, that hurts. Ooh. Okay, so they spawned a separate dude here. I don't think he got a shot off, though. We're going to focus on the barbarian hovel. First hit. I'm going to bring you into the forest, because these guys are ranged. Standing in the scrub or a regular forest reduces the damage that they will do to me. Can take out that guy right there. Oh, that moved us in. Ooh, why did we move in? Interesting. We didn't when we hit this guy. So why did we move in here? Was it the river crossing? I'm unsure. I'm not worried about this. There's not a stellar tile here. Again, we're not having some super epic city builds. I mean, there's some mountain proximity, which helps with quarries. There's not a lot of mine opportunities. There's a hill there. The city itself is on a hill. That's supposedly a good thing, I hear. Cities on hills. Alright. What does 18 years mean next to the barbarian city? Oh, good question. So, okay. So, this one says 19 years. We'll use this as an example. This mouse over here upgrades to outpost in 19 years. So, the cities actually upgrade. So, if I left this place, it's another relevant feature. If I move out of here right now, you can mouse over here and see that this says upgrades to barbarian hovel. It'll basically become the same thing it was before I destroyed it in 10 years. So they respawn in 10 years if you don't settle them, or right now this guy is actually freezing this. So if I wait another year, it'll still say that this hovel will happen in 10 years. So he locks that, he pauses that feature. Same thing down here, they'll upgrade from a hovel to an outpost, which increases their spawn rate and increases their I believe it increases the type and number of units that they put out. It's not really a city, but it's a bigger, badder barbarian camp. Yeah, it's better defenses. Like we had that, they had that bonus defense to hovel. I think it was 20%. It'll be even tougher to get to crack next time if we don't do something about it. You got 9 moves left. Now we do need quarries. We also need a hamlet over here. That might be a good idea. We go with a hamlet on this side instead of quarrying up here. I'd rather quarry up by the mountains. We could farm down here, which would I don't know, it's a riverside farm, so that's an option. Or we can go up to the sheeps over here. Sheepy sheeps. That gives us pasture, which allows us to increase growth and food. This one, oddly enough, would do what for productivity for a farm? We can actually mouse over that farm. If we mouse over farm here, it actually highlights, might be hard for you guys to see, but let's go closer. It highlights, see the little icons, the numbers all over? That tells us how much production of the primary product of that building it'll produce. So this is actually, I believe they're all 1 growth and whatever amount of food. We could go for the hanging gardens. We could probably want to go for the hanging gardens. They're going to give us +4 culture, +4 science, and 20% growth in all cities when we build that. It takes 10 years to do. I'm thinking we do that. I'm thinking we get over here and we build the hanging gardens. Yes, if you assign a citizen, so if we assigned, went into Babylon here, I think we mentioned that before, if we assigned a citizen here, this culture bombs the tile. Same here. So if we put a pasture up there, we could culture bomb that. Pasture here, culture bomb, culture bomb. Yeah, I like that idea. But I'm really kind of thinking we go towards the hanging gardens. I think let's do that. Let's start that wonder of the hanging gardens. We actually have the resources for it. If you didn't have the resources, like the ziggurat, for instance, we don't have the 600 stone. We require a holy save. We couldn't. That's a bad example, Drake. Bad example. Lighthouse, also a bad example. Not on the coast. Apadana, there we go. If our city was developing, also a bad example. We can hold Alt and open up the buy option. So we could basically use our cash if we had enough to purchase on the fly all the food and stone as per whatever their current rate. In this case, 4.2 to buy each unit. So that would be cool. If I build it next to a river, it has to be built next to a river. It requires that the tile it be on be river. So we can see that in the mouse over here. Good question. A requirement is river. Also, the culture of the city has to be at least weak. You can still build them after it grows. And building it will remove the scrub, costing an extra order for this turn and giving us 20 wood back, because this is a scrub forest right now. I like this idea. Let's go with hanging gardens. Kaboom! Babylonia has begun construction of the hanging garden. Now, as far as ouch, you poked me. As far as I understand, we don't get competition for wonders. I think once somebody starts it, they get to finish it unless you forcibly stop them from doing so. Beads and figurines. Our explorers find tiny beads and copper figurines among the ruins. Proof that the previous inhabitants understood how to extract metal from ores. Interesting. Scientists insist that we could unlock new methods of metal production, while scholars argue that we can dispel the mysteries of a forgotten civilization. Okay. Science will forge the future. We acquire ironworking. Nice. Free tech. Scholars will illuminate the past, give us 125 civic. That's powerful. But I generally want to go with techs. Give the beads to Queen Consort Elitium. And the figurines to our children. We don't have children. The Cussite family, however, gains 40 bonus opinion for 20 years, and the queen likes us for 20 years. Man, all I have to do is give beads to my wife and she'll like me more for 20 years? Excuse me. Stream's over, going shopping. What do you think? I don't know. I'm torn between these two. This is a lot of civic. This is like 3 years worth of science. And I think it's 60 or 80. Might be, it's 3.5-ish years. Maybe it's less. I'm not sure that the opinion factor is that vital at this point. We'll get lots of opportunities to improve the opinion of the family. Ironworking tech. I think we go with the civics. I'm feeling like we have to go with the civics. Alright, that's Numidian. We're going to leave them be. We're going to head over this way. Ah, nice. The Karun River. Karun. Alright, you can do some pew-pew shooting. That's into urban, and you're... Oh, you know what? We can't do any pew-pew shooting because we have no orders left. Okay. Right, end turn. Oh, what's this? Oh, yes, from the hovel. Oh, excellent. So we knocked out this barbarian hovel and collected 50 stone from it. Well, that's nice. That was enough to start the hanging gardens without cost. Oh, I didn't move him. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, he's getting beat up down there. Stop it. You crazy people. I guess he's not going where he was intended to, so get the heck out of here. Uh-oh. Sterile Nation contact. Oh, hello. King Romulus the Intrepid of Rome. Age 30. Leader Rome. Princess Agrippina of Rome. Queen Consort. Calpurnia. Queen Consort Calpurnia. He's a schemer. Ruthless. +1 courage, +1 discipline. Okay, he's got good... Okay, well... First contact. There's... Oh, it's actually Roma. Oh, jeepers. That's unpleasantly close, which means he might be up here smashing this barbarian and setting up a city already. Let's go look. Oh, no, we're just running over there to get ourselves killed. Alright, let's not do that. He's got horses already pastured. Okay, he's got a mine here. Why is that? Oh, okay. Got some adjacency bonus there. He's got some fishing going on the shores. He's got a decent start for Roma. I would really like these two city sites even more now than this one, because of Rome's presence in the area. I feel like this is where we have to push south. I don't think we'll grab the coastal city here. It would be nice. It would be nicer than this one, to be honest. But I don't think we'd be able to get there in time. That is a camp. No, it's pasture. Okay. Right, next units. No, not you. Next, let's check out the military units. Let's deal with this. You give, let's move in and shoot. So you get more damage there. And 8 damage there, so he's almost gone. Oh, wait. Yeah, you only get the one single hit in on. That's alright. Workers working. Cities building. Forums coming up in each city. That'll help our culture and other things. And this guy's explored already. And then we just have the Northern Explorer. I was expecting to run out of orders before we got around to him, but let's move down this way. More Numidians. Alright. Numidians seem to be mounted. That's a little awkward. Alright, so we got, what, 3 Numidian tribes up there. Thracians to the west. Barbarians north of there. We got 2 barbarian camps and an empty city site here. Yuppity yipes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, we still have to do the 4 cities. So let's move along to the next turn. We can get things rolling along here. Let's see your guys' input here right away. Quick as we can. We have the theater. Drama. We could do the barracks. 5 years to get barracks. Barracks are great because they actually allow a stationary idle unit to gain 20 XP per year. So it's fantastic. Urban worker is the officer, which has some other improvements. Where is he? Come here. Barracks officer. Science per year. Yeah, he gains science per year as he levels up, and he gives XP to new units as he levels up. Man, that's really awkward. And more training. So that's pretty awesome. We'll come back and look at that in a moment. Okay, next units. Let's see what else. Oh, no, not the tech. I want to look at the military here and get some shooting done. Now let's get our warrior to do the shooting, do the killing. Did he move? No. See, he didn't move for that kill. That's weird. Okay. You are probably going to head down this way, though, because I want that city gone. So I'm going to head back into homeland there. I'm tempted to hold this with that warrior, but we'll see. So if we move this settler down to here, that gains us a decent city for forestry and food production. Or we could push through on this one, or we could settle over here. I think what we'll do is pause that for a second, bring our scout in to have a better idea of what we're looking at down here. Okay, can we get a little more info? Oh, now that's changing things, isn't it? Oh yeah, that changes things. That right there. Do barracks add to city population? That's a good question. I don't think so. Let's check it. I really think this is the go-to right here. We don't have the orders to put him in there, even if we rushed it. But we can bring him down this way. And I'm wondering which tile is best. This gives us a lot more green space north. This one opens up like basically one more quarry tile next to a mountain. Go off this way, we lose access to the mountain. Go down this way, we lose one of the trees for now. This gives us a bunch of southern access. We'll go over here for now. Next turn, we'll let this scout actually take another step or two to give us some vision down here so we can make a final decision. But I think we have to do this city because the quarries, huge. Yes, I absolutely do. But we don't. We have to go conquer it first and take it out. And in that time, we could build another settler. Like right now, I can go like this, hold left control, click settler, and it'll bop him in the front. Once these are in, you can like click back and forth to switch whichever one goes to the front, which is pretty awesome. But I think we pop that settler first. We got the forum in, we got the treasury. Oh no, we don't have the treasury. That's this project here. No, I think we build the settler. Kinda really need it. So take on the research. Do we do military drama for barracks? Theaters unlocked with the drama. Sorry, military drill, not military drama. That's a different thing. That's what these guys do. Metaphysics to unlock the archives, which is a science project. Courtyards, which are a culture percentage boost project. As well as professional army. All cities with professional army law, all cities gain training and minus 25% training time for infantry units. That would be huge. Or volunteers. Plus 20 training per war. So if we're in multiple wars, we gain more training. That's pretty good. Helped upgrade during it. Can hurry units with population. If we go volunteers. So we could actually train a warrior faster by spending a citizen. Alright, other than that, we have one dude that's, slightly beat up. Can we get any more vision up on that hills? Maybe. Yeah, we can. A little. Oh, you're out of moves now. You're going to get shot. You're probably dead. Oh, well. That's bad. I feel like undoing, but that's a little gamey. It's a little cheaty with that one. Alright. I think we got to go with barracks to get our training up, because we're probably going to get some... we're seeing a bit of conflict going here. Oh, look. Look. There was an overlap. The starting this tech, we already have one used, so we did have spillover from previous. It's only one, but, that's a thing. Alright, let's end the year and see what we can do. I like this city idea over here. Let's look at their scout. There he is. Anything important pop up that's world-changing? No, not even any events, okay? So no kids yet, huh? They've been here a few years. We gotta get an air going here. Oh, look, there we go. There's Numidian city to the east. Okay, a salt mine down to the south. Let's pop this right now. Sacred tomb. Sacred mastaba tomb? Maybe not. Our expedition approaches an ancient monument. The structure appears to be a tomb of a great leader. An inscription reads, "Passers-by, whoever you may be, I was once king of kings. Grudge me not, therefore, this piece of earth that covers my body. Yes, King Cyrus, I know you're still alive. Don't try to trick me." King Nebuchadnezzar the Intrepid becomes gracious. Leave the tomb undisturbed. Isn't he already gracious? No, we went with cruel. Never mind. Or we went with bold. One or the other. We can gain 2 legitimacy. That is not passed on to his heirs. He's 40 now. He has no heirs yet. That's troubling. Or we can gain 80 research, which is 2/3 of military drill. So we do go gracious and gain 2 charisma, which is a... it's a trait for him. It's also for civics per year. How many more years does he have? I don't know. Presuming he doesn't die too early, he's probably got another 20 to 30 years in him. 20, I'm sure. Unless he gets sick and dies. So 20 years is going to give us like an extra 4. He's got 4 charisma. What does he got already? He has no charisma now, so that doesn't stack. I'm thinking we go with the science. Straight up. I kind of like improving our leaders, but it feels like science is more of a long-term thing. So let's go science. You have used all your moves? No, you haven't. Let's get over here and give some more vision. And again, more vision. Okay. Now we're seeing some interesting things. Citrus groves possible down here. Probably a city down here. So as to this city up here, I'm thinking we got to go with the ones that grabs both of these. There's got to be a city site down here somewhere. Look at that. There's gold in them there hills, and we should have been using we should be using our scouts to grab these if we can, because that's 3 culture to Babylon. That get Babylon to its next level much quicker. Go up here. We lose a scrub forest. We gain a little more stuff. Tile up there. I'm thinking we don't. I'm thinking I don't know. I'm thinking I'm overthinking it. So let's go right here. No, not there. See? Great decision making, Drake. Let's go here. Right in the middle. Now, there is a mines and lumber mills, not quarries. Okay. We have Amorite City. We also have a Kassite City. We could choose the Chaldeans for mines and lumber mills, or we could choose the Essene traders for coin per population, basically money focus, or culture, as well as output for the mines and lumber mills. These are quarries, not mines. Camps and nets, plus military, range units or snipers. Which city do we go? Which city do we go? Civics, population, urban. There's not a lot of urban action going on there. These guys would help the military, but they don't have much camps or nets, and there are other city options that will have camps, right? There might be some net options down there if we go that way. Not a lot. I mean, we might go with the Kassite family and not choose one of these guys yet. If we went down here, who would we be choosing? Lumber mills, for sure. So if this is the seat of the Kassite, they get a bonus -1 year to build urban improvements. So I think we need them. So if we're not building them here, because they're not very foresty, or they don't have any spots for mines, like 1 tile for a mine there. Eesh. Terrible. I mean, they do get more mines everywhere, but... oh, boy. I think we go with a Amorite City here. Why not Chaldean to boost mines and lumber mills? There's no mines. There's like 3 tiles for lumber mills, maybe. Yeah, we could go Chaldean. The other site has 2 urban tiles, so it wouldn't be great for for... yeah, let's put the seed of the Chaldeans here. I kind of like that idea. Let's do it. I love the little guitar strum in there. Now, these guys gave us a worker, which is awesome. What do we want first, though? Do we go with mines? Do we go with buildings? Do we go with a quarry right off? Get us more civic? I think we go with the quarry right off. Get our stone production going, because we are desperately low on a lot of resources right now. What? Oh, wrong tile. There we go. Get that quarry going. You managed to somehow foolishly walk in a dangerous place and survive. So, should we do it again? Why not? I do want to see what's over here. So we're gonna make him dance a little bit. He's fairly safe there. Let's not throw the last move into there. Idle citizen. No, we don't. We already moved him. Oh, no, the city. Idle city. Sorry. Okay, these guys produce... do building, not building bonuses. This was the Chaldeans. Okay. I think we have to go with a early civic boost here as well to gain culture. Another worker. 6 years. Not a lot of growth here, so this is a really low city for doing growth stuff on. Yeah, civic points unlock laws. So we are gaining 18 a turn right now. It'll go down to 10 a turn because if we're going to do a civic here. But as this civic number that the city produces increases, it does two things. They're able to build and upgrade projects, increasing things like their finances and their civics and their research and so on faster, as well as the festival, which is a great one because it drops the discontent that gradually builds because of our noble level, game difficulty. You're gaining 3 discontent per year. As that hits, as that levels over, it gets to level 1, for instance. It's level 1. When it hits level 2, all of our production of culture and all the rest of this is going to lower by 5%. So we want to keep the discontent down by doing festivals and other things. And when it's not doing one of these things, it adds to our national volume. So that allows us to keep our pass laws. If you got a religion at some point, it also helps you to do that. We did move this scout, so he's not got options to move. I think this guy, we're going to use his turn to heal him. That's what we'll do this turn. All right. Ah, yes. Princess Demectum. Did we have... I think if she gets a brother, she still gets bumped from the heirship. So right now, our heir is Princess Demectum. That's excellent. Celebrations in Babylon. 20 culture boost in the city of Babylon. That took a long time to get that that first baby. Better, though. Look at this. This city makes 19.6 for settlers. They take 5 years. That's why I was saying, like, Nippur, don't make a settler. Don't make a worker. You take 6 years to make one. You guys can make 2 in the same amount of time. So, research for this year, forestry. I think we got to go with forestry right off. Oh, man. I like this option. It's 2 years. We'll do forestry for sure. No thought with that needed for that one. Little quabbling here and there, but not really. Ah, ivory. Excellent. Give me more vision here. Thank you. I should have gone on the hill, but there you go. Okay, so the Numidians have this city. I'm going to stop moving there for now. This city site will actually have another farm option. Jeepers. Settler in 3 years. All right, army needs to get down south for sure. This guy's already done his duty, so he can go there. 6 years left on the Wonder. And what else can we do? More moves, okay? No things we need to accomplish today, so let's talk to this guy. I mean, I really could move him back and get him healed, but, you know, that would be safe. He's an adventurer. Now, if we were actually at peace with these guys, we have a truce right now with them. We can look up here for the kingdoms. We are currently our current status with everyone is listed here. So, Rome we have a truce with. If we look over, truce cannot attack each other. Nobody we have peace with, but if we'd said peace, which is also shown here, we would be able to enter and move through their territory and heal inside their territory. So that can be a big deal. Let's end the year here, see how things progress. That's such a cute little picture. I don't know where they got the picture for the little baby, but it's adorable. Alright, military needs to get over this way, so let's head that way. You know what, let's actually let these guys catch up. Give them a full year of movement to catch up before we move the slingers out with them. Give more information that way or this way. I think we need to go, like, oh, hello. 2 salt. Now, if we go here and we harvest, a cad's going to gain a culture point in exchange for 1 order. We gain a culture. We add 1 culture to a cad. Way up there. If the mine or whatever we were doing was closer, it would produce more. See that? That one there would give us 3 for a cad. So I don't know that it's worth. No, I don't think it's worth spending on right now. We have points. How many movements do you have? His fatigue is 1 left of 4. So if we move up here, he's going to get shot. Let's head him off to the left. There you go, a little extra cash for the exploring. Exploring early on is huge, guys. Like, if you've got the orders to keep exploring, ooh, baby, you can do lots. Let's go 1 tile at a time here, Drake. 1 at a time. We could gain 27 coin for harvesting from these the ivory there. We could gain 5 iron from harvesting this hill. There's some fish. Lovely. Gold up here, 37. The mine would actually produce culture and gold. It's not a luxury, I don't think. It doesn't show as a luxury there, but that'd be a sweet little mine spot. We could pop up there and get a lot of cash. We're actually sitting at a negative cash growth right now. I'm gonna pull in there. There's some more coast, and we're gonna harvest that for 37 bucks to kind of bolster the economy for a turn or so. All right, more moves. All right, Council, keep your input coming on these things. Now, there's an option up here to build a barracks. So this would produce, this would increase. I like how this does this. So let's mouse over here, or let's lock this for a second. There we go. This would cost us 2 iron per turn to have that building, which sucks because we don't produce much yet. But 20 XP per year for any military unit in the borders of the city who does not, has not moved. Wait. Come on, pop up. Oh, why you do that? There we go. Idle units can have moved, but must not have a cooldown for attacking, promotions, upgrades, or whatever. So if they're moved and ended in this city and have not done one of those lockdown things that forces their turn to end early, they gain 20 XP just for being here. Also, I like this, 20% increase to training in this city, and then it puts in brackets how much currently that's going to generate for you. But this is a percentage based, so as the base goes up, so would the production. I think we need to go quarry because we need to have base resource productivity increased. Let's get over there and build the quarry. I think I want our builders to really focus that for now. We got him working our builders, our 2 builders. One of them is building a wonder. I mean, the hanging gardens, kind of. You know, you need it. You're Babylon. Okay. More exploring or more fighting the barbarians? I feel like maybe fighting the barbarians is going to turn out better for us in the long run. Okay, he's not wounded. I thought for a second there he might have been wounded, but he's not. Let's head off to the west. Alright, he's going to... This is a melee unit? Yeah, he's going to probably move in and get in a fight here. That's fine. We are on hills in a forest, so we should have a decent defensive bonus. 3 unit moves left. No events. Oh, there's no events to do, so let's go to the west here. I feel like he's got 4 fatigue. He's got 3 moves to go with. Ah, there we go. Scythians. Okay, another minor tribe. These are barbarians, so when it comes to like military boosts to fighting barbarians and stuff, these count as barbarians, but they function differently. Ignore them. Their presence means nothing. We gain 5 orders this turn and become intelligent. Or we can prepare for coming conflict, become vigilant, plus 50% city defense if a governor. So irrelevant. He's not going to be a governor. I think we go with intelligent and 5 free turns, thank you. Now, we don't have a... We should have probably upgraded one of these guys to the general while they were in town. That might have been a smart move. All right, well, he can go 3 more moves here because he's got lots of orders now. Now, he'd be fatigued if we go any further, so that was a bad double down, but whatever. Some money from there. Okay, good. Other moves. Since we have the extra orders, let's rush around and look and see what we can do. You got 3 moves left still. Nice. Okay, go through and have a look around. Excellent. More Numidians off to the far east. Okay, so it looks like the Numidians are going to be pretty big deal over here. This is an interesting option. This has a camp, right? Yes, it is. That is also a camp tile. That is also a fishing tile, and there may be others. Can't tell if there's anything more down here, but that would be a great tile for our Kassite family to control. This tile would be great for our Chaldean group to control, and these guys are the ones that give us bonus to civics, so they're focused on a bigger urban option. So one of these cities over here might be quite nice. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's get the year over and see what we can do. Yeah, I figured as much. Figured he'd come in and get a poke at us. New thoughts. The birth of your son, Prince Ariba, has inspired you to see the world with a new light. More than ever, you wish to make the most of your time on this mortal plane. What is important in life? My royal bloodline is all that matters. He becomes warlike. Interesting. His royal bloodline makes him want to go crush everyone. As a governor, that's irrelevant. Okay, so another governor and... oh no, this one is actually the only one that's not governor-based. So either training or culture as a governor. Family is the only treasure worth pursuing. He becomes gracious, giving him... This is like the 3rd or 4th time he's had the option to become gracious. I feel like he really needs to become gracious. Let's do that. The world is telling us that he should be gracious, and I feel like it's right. If I go down here, there's no proximity range, so he doesn't get the -10 for being far, far away. He's going to hit this guy for 5 points. Yes. There we go, -5 hit points there. Do we have any crit chance? No, eh? Okay, so there's nothing, no pluses or minuses for this attack here, so we're going to smack him good. There's 8 hit points. Nice. We just had more advantage than he did. I guess there's the 6 plus the 1 point higher, so he did 8 damage. That's pretty good. All right. Other options. Okay. Okay. Your cities have trained another settler. So basically, it's telling us we may have to clear out an enemy camp to do this one. Yeah, I know. I know, buddy. I know. I think we go straight down here and set up the Chaldean city. And I think it has to be on the right for the more food. What else? More information to tell me about. Slavery or freedom? Okay, let's look at the other one. Foreign scholar. Drawn by the reputation and cleverness and ingenuity, an eminent scientist arrives at the court and seeks to exchange an exchange of knowledge. Because Nebuchadnezzar is intelligent, see those traits that you get? They can be pretty important. It spawns more events and gives you different options when you get them. He shall study with us in Babylonia. So we get a new court. New member of the court is a great scientist. Again, he can tutor people, and generally they're merchant, scientist, whatever, determines where they tutor or what they tutor in. And we don't have any tutors yet. We got our spouse and our 2 heirs as our relevant court characters. Ask him to share his greatest information, or we get a random technology or a great scientist. All right, peoples, give me some feedback on here. What do you think? What is more relevant, a court scientist or a random technology? So we can go back, while you guys are giving me some feedback on that, let's have a look. We have 5 orders left available right now. We can do that one or this one. So let's look at slavery or freedom. Some feedback on both of these will be welcome. Needs a decision regarding its labor force. Some in court support a system of slavery, while others wish to keep freedom as a virtue. We will keep slaves. No, now either one of these we do is actually deciding. The reason it's come up is because we now have the ability to enact a law. Simon says great scientist is the better choice than the other one here. Great scientist or a random technology. Random technology is a one of. This guy seems like he would... I mean, a great scientist, does he give bonus to our science overall? I don't know. So this is the law that we have to pass, either slavery or freedom. If we go with slavery, we get 5 orders increase per turn. All our cities gain discontent per year as well. This one gives us 2 science per year. We could say nothing right now, as in we don't spend the 400. We can decide at a later time, or we can open the law screen and we could choose different ones. So we have these 2 options, right? We could do slavery or freedom, is what it was asking us about. If we decided that, it would use up the 400 points. We could, however, put the points into movement along the river and scouts moving on water, or culture bonus per unit killed. Now, I assume that goes to the nearest city, which could boost our culture fairly aggressively. This one would allow us to really move quickly. Also, if you notice, any law that you pass is likely to have be favored by one group or another. For instance, our primary team, the Kassites family, does not like the idea of slavery. They do like the idea of freedom. Over here, Chaldeans would gain an improved bonus if we have, or relation, if we have the epics law versus the exploration would improve the relations of the Kassite family. I really like the idea of growing our cultures rather aggressively, but we are also putting a lot of civics towards in our cities, so the culture should be growing organically fairly good, and this only boosts us when we kill an enemy unit. It is forever, so that's a good deal. Like, it's the Trojan horse. It's so fantastic. This would allow all movement along rivers, and we do have a lot of river activity, as well as our scouts can actually move through lakes and oceans and coasts. Alright, those are the law options right now. We do not have to pass them this turn at all. As well, what else do we have? We have idle civilians. Where? I feel like you're lying to me. Oh, scouts. Right, they count as civilians. 5 years, 5 actions. Let's scout down this way. Okay, bad idea. Let's scout up this way. Stellar. Awesome. There's 13 more coin just for finding that little beautiful cow. Another 17 for finding those lovely horses. That was good use of those points. Over here. What can you do, sir? I'll explore off this way. And we hit a forest. Okay, not surprising. We kind of want to expand our vision around the outside so we get a better view of, like, if we, this is the only nation we found, right? If we have another empire up here, or another empire up here, that's going to change the dynamic fairly substantially. So, our foreign scholar. Okay, good question, Simon. Our opinion of the family can be, it can spark a lot of different activities. Right now, this is the current opinion. Kassite are plus 20%, or plus 90 rather. And it shows the reason for all of that listed right here. Our legitimacy is adding 40 to each. Our current heir is from that family, so that gives them another 40. Our leader's spouses of the family gives them another 40. From their disloyalty, I'm not sure why they're disloyal. Anyways, it gives them... Why are they disloyal? Okay. So the discontentment level of Babylon... Oh, really? Okay, so the discontentment of their cities affects this. So if all their cities start to have a lot of discontentment, then of course the families in charge of those cities start to get upset with us as well. They want, as a family, they want their hunters, so they want us to have the luxury of furs in the city, or in the empire somewhere. We do not, therefore they have they're a bit upset about that. The Chaldean, over here, we can look at them. And they are wanting dyes. Same issues. They don't have these guys don't have a luxury they need. Okay, that's fine. So that tells us about the families. If they go lower or higher, it can affect the relations, affect options for marriages. It can affect things that they do to us, their troops' relation to us, or their troops' performance. Is affected. So right now all our troops come from the Kassite family. If they were Chaldean and the Chaldeans were upset with us, the troops would perform lower. I think we're going to have to go with the great scientists. Seems like a good idea on that one. And then the other option was the law. and I'm less certain where I want to go on that. Big early culture boost might be the way to go here. I love the idea of bonus movement on a river. I don't know how effective it is, and it's just movement. Now, the other thing to note is that the upkeep of a law, each city will reduce its, will have, with this exploration, will have its actual training production drop by 1. And in here, it would be its civics drop by 1, which is pretty big deal. This has no upkeep, per se. Yeah, those ones don't have an upkeep, but these ones do. I think we have to go with the epic. I feel like the quick culture growth is going to really open up opportunities for us. So let's go with the epic. Yes, make it happen. Laws have been enacted. All right, next year, we got a bit of fight going on here. See, this epic is already going to give us a bonus right here. Right, so let's see. Our culture in Babylon is what? 37 of 50. Right, so if we can get that bonus, we'll see. We'll get positive when it hits. At each level that the culture goes up, every time it reaches a new level of culture, it gets a positive event for your city. Give a shot in there. Did that kill him off? It did. Oh, excellent. Okay, then that should be up to 47. Yes. Look at that, 47 culture right there. And they're gaining at a rate of 0. Okay, so they haven't finished anything yet. Why are they gaining at 0? That seems wrong. Why is this city's culture not growing? We have a forum project. Oh, the forum is finished, but treasury's not? That's right. Okay, I was thinking the forum should have given us a bonus, but it did not, and the treasury's still in the queue, not finished. So is the hunt, and both of those give a bonus to culture. Okay, that makes sense now. Do we bring him back to recover, or do we go forward? I think we actually bring this guy over to have a better look at what's going on here. We have 11 moves, or 11 orders, rather. He can pull in here and get full vision. Okay, that's nice. That's wine right there. And stone quarry up here. Rivers, lots of food opportunity. And that would be a grove. Okay, we don't have the option to open that up yet. I think we do need to settle here, though. At the very least, lock this down. But you need to get the heck out of there, dude, before you die. Okay, warrior is a little susceptible right now. Now, he didn't move this turn, which means I can actually upgrade him. It's going to cost us... Basically, his experience, if we mouse over him, his experience is his health is 11 of 20. Where's his experience? Down here. 70 of 100, he's level 1. So as he gains, hits things and whatnot, you see the XP pop up. Anytime that we have enough training stockpiled, we can automatically use up his turn. It puts him on cooldown, but we can give him a training. So he could become a guard, so his defense goes up by 10. Give him tracker, which means his vision increases by 2. That's really nice for frontline battle, but besieger, attacking into an urban is 25% more strength. These count as urban, so anybody standing on any of these tiles, it would count. Also attacking, obviously, a city center would count. Brave gives him plus 10 versus melee units no matter where he is. I think we go with urban for this guy, though. So let's upgrade him. That allows us to, of course, put a general to work there. So maybe Nebi has, now that he's got 2 kids, maybe he's going to go out to battle. Because I think he's going to take personal control of this. Now, doing that in the tutorial mode is a little weird because you normally can't do both actions in one year. So if you say no, it's fine. You can just put him in next turn, but it puts him on cooldown again to put a general in. So that's something I didn't notice at first. It wasn't initially apparent. I really like that city there, but I kind of think we need that one first. Tough choices. Do we have another settler being made? We do not. What is Nippur making? Oh, it's out of it finished its job. We'll do the treasury here as well. We could, however, do the quarry. Why does it have 2 bonuses? Plus 1 culture, or 1 civic per turn, plus 0.5, and stone. Oh, is this something because the city gets that? I think the Chaldeans actually have that bonus. No? No, they don't. Okay. What causes that? Okay. Don't know. Don't know what will cause them to do that. So, I have no idea why this gives a 0.5 to civics and +1. Why didn't it just say plus 1.5 and plus some stone? I don't know. But I think we need the treasury there. That's our first hit there. I really kind of want to get another settler in here. This city's culture, or the city's growth rate is so big. I think put in 2 more settlers. We'll take that one with the barbarians. We'll come in here and settle that one. I'm gambling on this one unpleasantly because the Romans might be heading there, but I don't know. Let's check if the Romans are involved in any conflicts. Looks like they are not. Neither are any of the minor tribes that we know of. Okay, so this is like super gonna pop type attention right now. Yeah, they can. That's definitely gonna upset somebody. Somebody's gonna go crazy on us here. Up here and grab $42 with our last order. Oh wait, no, we used up our last order. Okay, next turn we could grab $42 if we wanted. Okay, let's see what he does. All right, research time. Our options are archery, citizenship, navigation, or drama for theaters. We don't have a lot of workers right now to improve this. I think we're going to have to go with archery. That's my instinct straight off. We can adjust that, change that if you guys freak out about that. I don't think that's going to be an issue because, well, archers, that allows our slingers to upgrade. Now, if we built slingers before that research finishes, we could then use said slinger to, or use other things to upgrade that slinger. But I think we're okay with him there. You're going to go with, you know what? Wait, let's do this military move first. Hopefully, we don't have any more military units there. So I'm going to move you up into here, because you're at full health, and you're going to sling this guy for 8 damage. Excellent. Bodhi Hammer! Excellent. Thanks for joining. Appreciate the follow. You're going to come... That's the settler, isn't it? That's the wrong guy to click on. That would have been a little awkward. You're going to come down here and use your 2 moves. As long as you're not crossing the river. This guy's beside a river. If I was standing here, we'd have a reduction to our damage. Would we do them? Look at that. We're going to hit him for, what is that, 8? Their full health bar is 20. That's why I'm like looking. This has 10 notches, so it shows halves. If that's good. There we go. No crit off that, but he's got 2 health left. Pretty darn good. You're going to come right in behind and stay nice and safe there, I think. I hope so. Let's scout up to the west. This is a little awkward having a hill right there. Okay. Thracian city up there. Okay, that does help us know what's going on. I'm glad there wasn't another empire. There's also Thracian city here. Barbarian city here. Numidian, like, it looks like we are full on surrounded. So this area might reveal something off to the east. That is a possibility. 1 year left on the Hanging Gardens. Nice. And this guy could have done something this turn. Oh well. Guess he'll have to next turn. Okay. Hanging Gardens complete in Babylonia. Excellent. Your wife has given birth to Iltani. New baby girl. So we can actually look at our family by clicking there. And they're all listed right here. Duchess Iltani and Duchess Demicum. That's the older. She's the older one, but with the inheritance laws, which are primogeniture. And right now we have the inheritance law here, which is oldest child inherits, but oldest child that is... Yeah, we can't adjust that, can we? Yeah, oldest child would be her, of course, but it is gender favoring the males in this particular sequence. You can adjust that at the beginning. I've done a variety of different ones in my streams and or recordings, but Hanging Gardens, aren't they beautiful? They're gorgeous. Right down to the shores. I love it. That would be a sight to see, huh? With this wonder, my legacy will endure. Excellent. So +2 just from the event of having that. If he gets over the threshold of 50, we'll add another turn, another order per year to his ability. Oh, darn it, they spawned another unit. Okay, well, I think the general's going to do the hit here because Nebuchadnezzar is actually the general here. Mouse over here and see that. His XP is 10 of 100. Right? So if I attack here, kabam! Oh, that one gave different resource. Look at that. So that gave us, that hovel gave us 50 iron instead of the previous one that gave us 50 stone. But King Nebi here now has 30 XP. As he hits 100, not just the warrior, but he actually levels up in a weird sort of way, and he can gain different bonuses. I think we go ahead with a little risky with this slinger. Pull him in here, using up an order, and he does more damage because he doesn't get the distance reduction. So he'll get an extra hit point in out of that hit. Now you can pop in here and actually settle this city immediately. So do we want to settle it? Oh, hold on a second. Back you up. Back it up. If we go here, he still gets the wine. See that? He can reach the wine from here. On this tile, he gets the stone quarry as well. If we go over here, as soon as we go over here, it pulls away from all this forest and the stone. So, who gets the city, though? So notice there's only 3 options here, because we've already chosen our 3 seats. We don't get the 4th family. They'll be of no significance. We won't get, as far as I know, we don't get events coming up from the city, the Asin family that we never supported, or we never settled the city with.